Hey you guys, so I just really felt pressed to do this video. It's been like way bothering me. Um I feel like everybody is just so damn judgmental. Like for no reason. Who the fuck are you to judge people, right? Um I just wanna know, like, just who are you? Who do you think you are? Because I got some friends or whatever, like people that I'm just friends with, that I'm cool with, and some of my close friends, like, why are you hanging with them? Why do you talk to that person? Why do you associate with that person? Because I like them, because they're fun. Like, maybe if you stop being so judgmental, stop being an ass, and got to know them, then you would realize that they're actually like a pretty cool person. I mean, not necessarily like you might not want to be in a relationship with them, you might not want to fuck them or anything, but you might want to be their friend. Like, you might actually want to be cool with them or whatever. Like, people need to learn to stop being so judgmental. Why do you feel the need to judge somebody, but you worry about somebody judging you? Like, you worry about somebody judging you. Well, okay, that's why you worry about it, because you're doing the same thing. I'm just making it up. Because you're doing the same thing. Maybe you wouldn't be worried about people judging you if you would stop judging the people. Like, maybe that's how it would be. And I just want to say that, because like some people that I know you're not as much of the shit as you might think you are. Or like everybody got their faults, and I mean, you have yours. So there's really no need for you to think that you're better than anybody, because you're not. I mean, you might be playing at different levels, doing different things in your life, but you're not better. You're like, no one's really better. Somebody who could be rich, successful, all of that stuff, and you could have the lowest self-esteem. You could just feel like the shittiest person, the scum of the earth or whatever, or you could just be like rotten to the core. That does not make you better than the homeless guy who goes to the soup kitchen to try to get food, yet he's, being real nice, polite, and saying God bless you to everyone he comes across. Like, whether they treat him like shit or not, that doesn't, just because you have that status does not mean that you're better than that person. Like, nobody is really better than anybody else. And I just feel like if you're not trying to get judged, maybe you should stop doing the judging. Remember, you point one finger, there are three pointing right back at you. So don't point fingers, don't judge people. Like, there's no need for that. And just like the song playing in the background, great coincidence. I didn't do that on purpose. I know you like to think yo shit don't stink, but little bit closer and it smells like boo boo, just like everybody else, for real. But I just had to get it off my chest, birds of a feather flock together sometimes, but like, not necessarily I'm flocking with somebody, but just because I'm cool with them, don't judge me because I'm cool with somebody that you not necessarily cool with, or because they got some type of reputation or whatever. I can't be cool with that person. Like, we can't be nice to each other. We can't have fun once in a while. Like, I was gonna say, it's plenty of people out there that, they'll be together, and I'm looking like, I mean, I'm try not to be judgmental. I try my hardest, because I think it's so bad. And actually, I'm pretty good at not being judgmental and being like objective to everybody in the situation. Like, I treat everybody the same for the most part. But it's just like, you can't have these preconceived notions of people, like, when you don't even know them. Okay, because somebody dressed a certain way, you might think something, but you also have to be able to separate that, and then, like, when they open their mouth to talk to you, don't necessarily expect what you were thinking before. Like, somebody dressed like somebody out of the 50s, and you expecting them to be all, oh my god, let me make you an apple pie and all that shit, and then come to find out they cussing like a sailor. Like, you can't be surprised. I mean, okay, you can be surprised at that, but it's like, just because they look a certain way doesn't necessarily mean that they will act a certain way. Like, and I know that kind of defeats the purpose that when, like, with communication and shit, because inevitably you're communicating things, but it's just like, you can have your preconceived notions, but don't let that dictate what you can think about somebody. Like, don't let that dictate when something come out somebody's mouth, how they feeling or whatever. Don't let that dictate, like, your response. You see what I'm saying? But that was really just bothering me. Just bothering me so bad, because people been getting on me about who I'm friends with. I can be friends with whoever the fuck I want to be friends with, but I digress. So until next time.